All right, let's talk about the Claude Code playbook. You know that feeling when your AI coding assistant is, well, basically just a fancy autocomplete? If that sounds familiar, you are definitely in the right place. Because today, we're going to walk through the exact setup and workflow to turn that simple tool into a genuinely powerful coding partner. So, tons of developers are using AI coders these days, right? But here's the thing. Just having the tool doesn't mean you're actually getting the most out of it. Not even close. We're about to dig into the pro-level setup and a couple of key habits that will totally transform this thing from just a little helper into a real coding partner.
All right, let's dive right in. Look, with any powerful tool, the real magic starts with getting the foundation right. And I want to be super clear here. What we're about to cover, these aren't just, nice to haves. They are the absolute non-negotiable first steps if you want to get consistent, high-quality code out of this thing.
The cool thing is, the initial setup is actually pretty simple. First up, you're going to install the tool globally. Step 2, and this is super important, you have to always run it from inside your project's main folder. Why? Because context is absolutely everything. And then third, you will create one single special file, Claude.md. Trust me, this little file is the key to unlocking its true potential. Okay, just a quick heads up on the technical side before we go any further. You've got to make sure your environment is ready to go. You'll need Node.js, specifically version 18 or higher, and of course, your personal API key. You can just grab that from the Anthropic console. So I keep mentioning the CLAUDE.md file. Why is it such a big deal? Well, think about it like this. Without that file, the AI has zero memory of your project from one command to the next. It's literally like a new teammate showing up every single morning with total amnesia. It's frustrating. This one file, that's the cure. And here's a fantastic pro tip for you. This is a real time saver. You don't even have to make this file from scratch. When you start a new project, just run the /init command. Claude itself will actually scan your repo and draft a file for you. It's literally designed to help you help it. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so we've got the file created. Now what? Now it's time to fill it with the right information. This is where we stop having a blank slate and actually start building a permanent brain for our AI assistant. A brain that's perfectly, and I mean perfectly, tailored to your specific project.
Now, inside that file, the structure is everything. You need these 4 specific sections. First, a quick project overview, like 3 sentences max, just for context. Second, your full tech stack, and you have to list the exact versions to avoid weird errors. Third, your own naming and coding conventions, so the code it writes actually matches your style. And finally, a list of files Claude should never ever touch. This is how you protect your critical config files. You do this, and you give it perfect context every single time.
All right, so our foundation is solid. The AI's brain is all configured. Now we get to the good part. We can finally shift our focus to the day-to-day workflow. This is where we stop messing with setup and start hitting some serious coding speed.
Now, this next bit requires a bit of a mind shift. Most people just ask for a little snippet of code. The pro move? Give it the entire execution loop in one go. You literally tell it, write the code for this feature, then run the tests, and after that, fix any failures you find. That is how you unlock some serious speed.
And the quality of your command makes a huge difference. A vague command like, hey, build the auth module, is just asking for a mess. It's way too big. But if you break it down into smaller, logical checkpoints, something like, okay, first, create the login route, and then, next, handle the session. Well, now you're giving the AI a clear, manageable task, and you're going to get so much better code out of it.
Listen, if you take one thing away from this, let it be this next habit. This might be the single most important thing to learn, especially before you let the AI make any big, scary changes. Just ask it one simple thing. Show me your plan first. That's it. It lets you see its logic, you can correct it if you need to, and you give the final okay before it ever touches a single line of your code.
And why is that one little habit so unbelievably critical? Well, the folks who use this thing day in and day out say that one simple step, just reviewing the plan first, prevents a staggering 90% of potential mistakes. Think about that. It's your ultimate safety net.
Okay, so we've nailed the core workflow. Now it's time to really level up. Let's dig into some of the advanced features, the stuff that really separates the casual users from the pros, who are getting absolutely transformative results.
For those really big jobs, like a massive refactor or generating a ton of boilerplate code, there's something called headless mode. It's awesome.
You just give it the command and it goes to work completely in the background. You can go do other things, grab a coffee, whatever. When you come back, the finished, working code is just sitting there waiting for you. Okay, now this is where things get really powerful. With custom server integrations, you can actually connect Claude directly to your other dev tools. Just imagine it having live access to your database schema, or your internal API docs, or even your team's entire knowledge base. It's not guessing anymore. It gets this deep, real-time understanding of your whole environment.
And really, this is the main takeaway here. Following the setup and workflow we talked about, that makes the tool useful, for sure. But connecting it directly to your live tech stack, that's what makes it genuinely powerful. That's when it becomes a true extension of your development team.